Hello everybody and welcome back to the League of Legends. Today we are playing support Nautilus in the bot lane and we are ready to get some hooks. And by that I mean I'm going to hit them with my anchor and pull them in. So let's get everything in order as must be. Because you know, order is always something good to have, and simple like that. Seems like Jingle Poppy is starting in the Krugs, I guess. Maybe going out for a ward or two. So let's start with the teams, guys. We have top Aatrox, Jingle Poppy, mid Nidalee, ADC Tristana, and support Nautilus, of course. Then they've got top Tryndamere, Jungle Jhin, the new champion who I have yet to see because I haven't played in a while, but it's got to be interesting, you know? He's actually supposed to be an ADC, so I'm surprised to see him in the jungle so far. Tristana wants me to stand still. Okay, I'll stand still. They've got mid Syndra, ADC Kalista, and support Alistar. Okay, let's stop this. Let's stop that. I shouldn't have trusted them. You can't trust the people on the internet. No, I'm just kidding. So let's see. The biggest threat will be Alistar, kind of like grabbing out Tristana with a good EQ. I believe that's what they do. It's headbutt, where you go fly at them, and then before you smash them away, you use your Q to cancel smashing them away and just knock them up with a stun. Though I do it quite differently because I'm not able to do that very well. I like flashing, knocking them up, and then knocking them back towards your team. So that's kind of what I do because I'm not too great at the super fast combo moves. So what we got to do is, I don't know, we have late game presence, so I think because Tristana can farm really well and just get super late game heavy. Well, Nautilus does have something similar. Well, I guess, you know, something I read was that I think support Nautilus has some early game power because he actually does have quite a bit of early game damage, I guess, but he does tend to struggle a bit in the jungle, but support Nautilus doesn't have that problem because jungle Nautilus usually has a weak early game because he's susceptible to invades, while you don't really get invades in the jungle when you're a support. So he has a better early game. I'm not sure how strong it is, but I know that once you get a really tanky Nautilus, he has an amazing late game. So I'm going to go ahead and take this guy out and then prepare myself to take out the enemy cannon minion because that's going to be really nice. So I'll keep my eyes on its health, and now it should be low enough for me to take out. So they're going to go ahead and stun me, and Tristana going to actually go ahead and try to pull her in, going to slow her down and exhaust her. They're going to pop their heal, so I'm going to say we should just back off now. Trading my exhaust for their heal is good enough, to be honest. Because, I mean, we did get the Kalista very low, so another pull like that should be really bad for her. I probably should have saved my exhaust. But, I mean, you know, popping the heal is good and all. So, Poppy's over there. And it seems like they're throwing down a little vision so that they don't get caught out, which is always a good thing to do. So I'm actually going to go ahead and put down this ward in the enemy's bush. I don't plan on moving up too far because they do have quite a bit of early game pressure with, you know, Kalista, which was relieved a bit when we damaged her so much. But still, I don't want to mess too much with it. And they snuck into our bush. So me and Tristana have our bot lane pretty warded. I don't think we really need to worry too much about that bush unless we go farther out. Because right now trying to ward it carelessly could get me attacked by the jungler. Since we don't have any vision, he could be right there, and if I go, I could get taken out. So if we end up pushing up to the point where it's necessary, I'm definitely going to go for it. Oh, there's a cannon right here. That's good to know. Come on, let me get it. Let me get it, players. I like the cannon minions. So that missed, so we're going to have to worry about Kalista's auto attacks just because. Gonna go ahead and grab her, slow her down, and just do as much damage to her as possible. You see, I have good counter engages to her engages. Well, Alistar's going in, and the thing is, I don't know if he's pinging or not because, you know, he's just kind of like It's kind of like, seems like the Kalista is more reacting than going in with the Alistar, so that's kind of like something to note. I'm hoping we can get, or at least the Tristana can get all these. This might be a bit difficult, but it seems like she did get most, if not all of them. So let's see. Only kills gone down with the Jhin on our top lane, so Aatrox should have been more safe for. I guess he might have been a little bit aggressive early because Tryndamere's not as strong before level 6, because level 6 is when he really begins to snowball. Yeah, I thought so. Alistar might be nearby. You could always kind of tell, like, because Callisto was getting a bit close and you really didn't see the Alistar, so I'm actually going to go ahead and put another ward down in here. Make sure we have some good vision since we're not really pushing up. I pushed up over here just in case we wanted to make sure the Alistar didn't grab us from that bush, but it seems like this bush is probably more where we need to have vision. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get him close enough. It doesn't look like I will. And like you see, it looks like we didn't need a pop out heal. I was thinking, like, okay, if we have to, I'll have my finger on the F key for the heal. But it looks like we didn't need to, so that's good. Wonder what Tristana has. So she has, I'm looking at Poppy. She has heal and flash. So we always know that if she pops her heal, that's gonna be when we gotta focus on using the heal, because heal doesn't stack very well. But that doesn't mean it doesn't stack at all. Hopefully she can get that with my help. Nope, doesn't look like she's gonna get that one, but whatever. I'm gonna level up my shield for the little bit of extra, protection, because I'm gonna be the one trying to take all the hits. So let's see, farming wise, it seems like the Callista's minorly ahead, and she's warding or pinging it, because I guess you might want to go on the Alistar. Gonna go ahead and heal. Just make sure she gets all the health she needs to survive. Hopefully that means she didn't pop her heal, so maybe it wasn't necessary. But I just want to be careful. And I missed the Ollie, so that was definitely my bad. I was hoping to catch him out with that when he jumped onto her. That wasn't great. I need to back. Gonna just say, okay, acknowledge that she needs to back. It's always good to make sure you let your teammate know that you acknowledge what they're saying, so that they know there is communication. I was kind of hoping to be cheeky with the Alistar. Guess that doesn't really matter. Gonna go ahead and get this right now. Gonna take a bit of punishment for it, whatever. I'm gonna try to make sure I get this. I wasn't fast enough. Because Nautilus's auto attacks are pretty dang slow, so it can be a bit problematic. Come on. I'm trying to get as much farm as I can. Yeah. My auto attacks are still a bit too slow. Gonna get that for the Tristana, and I have my ultimate now. So that does put us in a good position. I mean, they also have the ultimate. At least the Tristana. No, I mean Callista and. Okay, yeah, they both do. I saw the Callista, so I wasn't sure if the Alistar might have had it, which it looks like he does. But I mean, Callista's ultimate only works with Alistar if that's who she paired herself with, because you can pair yourself with whoever on the team. They might have done it with the jungle, because some people do that because for gang purposes, to make it easier for ganks. Ooh, it seems like they were trying to put pressure on the Nidalee, but Nidalee wasn't having any of that. And it seems like they both backed, actually. Ooh, gonna take a bit of damage there, sadly. So let's see, get it down low enough, Tristana. Oh, I can get it down low enough. Gonna get that for us, and then we should probably back up. I know we don't have too much to worry about because Jhin is dead. We see their top laner and their mid laner, so we don't have. Oh wait, did Nidalee die to the Syndra? It looks like, but we still see Syndra mid, so we don't have to worry about a gang. Though it's something you can do if you kill your mid laner. You can then roam a bit, but it seems like they're not taking that route, which is, I guess, good for us. So let us see. I'd say we don't have that great of an advantage here. I mean, gonna try to put a ward down there, and Tristana's pinging, so I guess she might wanna. I'd say we should just back up for a bit, let the wave come in, so we're close to our turret just in case we need a bail. They're throwing down a pink ward, so they're gonna get rid of my ward. Not that big of a deal. I mean, honestly, I'd rather them take that than risk it. And it seems like Poppy's coming down bot lane. River warded. Just gonna say that. Make sure she knows that the river's warded. I pinged and meant to type it, but I didn't type it fast enough because there was a bit of problems there. I mean, I could probably use my E to help, you know, thin the wave. Okay, no, I was thinking she might want us to clear the wave so she could thin it a bit more. Yeah, no, that, I don't know, I don't think ganks like that's gonna walk out too well, so whatever. Though they're kind of trying to go in on the Poppy, so I'm gonna go ahead and knock her up. Okay, so we at least busted her Flash, so that's good. Flash does have quite a bit of a cooldown, so I'm gonna say we should just back off. There's no point in really diving at this point. So we did put a lot of pressure on them, so I'm gonna say maybe we could roam mid lane. You know, since we did push up, we do have some bit of pressure now. So it seems Nidalee backing off a lot. I was hoping we could get a nice roam out here, but it seems like the Poppy, it's only me and Tristana, so hopefully that'll be enough. Oh, she's gonna flash, whatever. I don't think we have the ability to kill them right now, but we managed to boost a flash, so that's good. Just gonna say Syndra, no flash. You know, just make sure our jungler knows, because the Poppy kind of went back into the. Oh, Jin's in now. Hopefully, Nidalee can survive. Come on, Nidalee, we're coming for you. We're coming. We're gonna. Okay, we're just here to keep protection, but now one of us needs to go bot lane. Poppy should hold mid while we go bot lane to deal with the bot laners, since we are technically supposed to be bot lane. Poppy should be safe rather than trying to make any kind of plays. Yeah. Tristana agrees. She just needs to be careful. So hopefully that's what the jungler does, and just be careful. So hopefully now we can take this for our team. Come on. No. I should have probably eat or something. I wasn't fast enough. I probably should have just waited for the moment. I was trying to get down fast as possible. Middle tower was taken, so it seems like they're going to get possibly 2 kills there. So I'm going to say good job when it's out of the thicket. Just don't want to distract them while they're on the hunt. I'm just going to deal some damage. I don't think Poppy we should really be fighting this too much, considering everything. They're gonna go ult, but I still have my heal, so it doesn't really matter what they do. I'm gonna try to slow her down, then get her. Gonna heal myself, and then put on my shield for the extra damage. I'd say we should probably be able to take out one of them, or both of them now that I have my ultimate. So I'm just going to go ahead and, ooh, he's going to flash. I'm going to say we should just back off. I'm going to say good job, top and jungle. Just to let them know that was a good job. Going to take some from here because, you know, why not? Why not? Just let them know, good job, Trist. Because, you know, she my ADC. And we just got that kill. Just trying to say good job to everyone. I don't know. Just good job to everyone, right? So let's see, we can now switch to this. We're not quite level 9 yet, so we can't get the evolved form of that, but we can get our Sight Stone now, as well as our Targon Brace. But I guess I want to go start building towards more defensive items and really good ones. Like, let's see, take a look at their team right now. There's a lot of AD, so we're going for health and armor, so I guess the Sunfire Cape will be really nice. No, wait, Sunfire, that's offensive. I'm going for the Randu and Zoman, I mean. Gonna get some armor and then some health. Always a good thing to pick up. And I guess I'll get the boost, because those extra bit of speed can always be the biggest difference. You never know. So I'm gonna go, this will increase the slow percentage and all. It'll increase the damage. It'll reduce the cooldown. So it's gonna be, this is what I'm gonna max next. Since, I mean, my Q, it will reduce the cooldown, but it's not gonna be that impactful. So I don't really bother with it too much. So I'm going to go ahead and move everything into place. And then race around to bot lane. So we were actually 3-2, but now we're 3-7. So this was a bit of a turnaround. We had a bit of a struggle in the beginning. But not anymore. So hopefully that's... No, I was hoping I could get it low enough for it to take it down. But it might have been better just to let tower hit it instead of me. Looks like top lane has a bit of trouble. Looks like it's dead. But jungle and mid are coming up. So that should be just fine. Okay, they're doing I guess a little bit misguided, no, not misguided, but like ill, like they aren't in sync. Like, yeah, now Nidalee's dead and they couldn't kill Tryndamere. They were trying to do, I guess, a weird kind of pincer, but it doesn't look like it's going to work out, so Poppy should probably just leave. That's a bit bad. I'm gonna say back up, because I think I think I saw Jim coming up. Oh, okay, I was hoping that would just be close enough, like she'd probably walk into it, maybe get her close to tower. Like, yeah, I saw the Jin coming up. That much was pretty obvious in my opinion. Gonna try to get that low as possible for the Tristana. So that's good. That's pretty good. Let's hope the Tristana can't get the bow, sadly. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and try to be careful about this, but I'm gonna throw down a ward. I mean, this could be really bad. Oh, the pink ward's actually still there, and all he's doing is obviously in that bush. So I'm gonna stick. I hope Tristana shouldn't stick too close to me, because that means he can just get both of us. So they're gonna take out that ward. Not really matters. I have another thing. Stalking. He's gonna bring them out of lane. Whatever. And it seems like Poppy, I believe, just pinged. So I thought someone pinged bot lane, but I guess I thought someone pinged bot lane, but I guess no. Poppy pinged on the way. She's all the way to the top. She's probably not pinging for bot lane. She's probably trying to get some aggressive up top with Aatrox, but I'm not sure if that's the best in the world. But you never know. You never know. Aatrox got his passive. He's pretty healthy, and he's a pretty strong champion overall. Okay, so Aatrox is gonna die. Poppy gonna get it. Okay, that's good. At least I believe they got 2 kills. So I'm gonna say, good job, top and jungle. I mean, they tried their best. Didn't exactly work out, but I mean, they're doing their best. 2 for 2, so it's a good job. They did the best for an even trade. And they did get the they didn't get Tryndamere, but Tryndamere only has 1 kill, and they got Syndra, who has 5 kills. So that's gonna give them quite a bit of gold. I believe they probably got a shutdown. No, they Poppy got a shutdown, but which was worth more than Syndra's shutdown. So that's not great. It seems like they got more gold in total, and they also threw a little ghosty up there, apparently. So Jin's dead. We shouldn't be worrying about the jungler at all now. But still, we're getting a lot of pressure down bot lane. This game has been a bit back and forth, I guess you might say. And someone's putting in bot lane. They should have let them push up a bit more before they did that, to be honest, because now there's not much you can do to really react. Sadly enough, that was a bit sudden. I'm going to try to go ahead and get this cannon mignon. Should be not that much of a problem for me, as long as we time it right. And you should probably go back top lane. Is he going to walk all the way back top lane? I don't know. It doesn't seem the best plan. Well, he's actually going to put a ward down, so that's fine. They're going to get rid of the pink one. I'll put a ward up here. And it looks like they have a... no one has a dragon. I was hoping I could get him right before my ward. He killed my ward with that last auto attack to kind of like make him waste it. But oh, it looks like the Jin was taken out, which is pretty good. And the Aatrox didn't get the Syndra, sadly. So I'm not sure if that was the best trade, considering Jin Zhao didn't look like he was worth much gold, because of the fact that he only has 1 kill and 6 stats, while Syndra just got another kill on the Aatrox, who has probably was worth more gold. But you never know in the finer details. We're still ahead, so we gotta keep that lead without messing it up. Yeah, so they have 1 turret, we don't have any. Hopefully Tristana can hold that just fine. I don't want to leave it too much, but I feel like top lane definitely is going to need its help. And mid... oh wait, they actually have 2 turrets now. Okay, so Tryndamere is going to try to take... I'm going to say just be careful, and I'm going to go help Nidalee take care of the Tryndamere. Apparently Aatrox is also going to help her take care of the Tryndamere. So maybe they don't need our help after all. It doesn't look like they're going to need it. Or maybe they will now that I believe the jungler has appeared. So I'm going to go... oh, try to grab him. Going to knock him up. And that should be his death, because he shouldn't be able to get away. If Nidalee knows how to... I was hoping Nidalee would have transformed earlier and thrown his spear. Looks like Jin is probably dead. I'm just gonna grab him because I want that assist. I mean, he's probably gonna say, oh, so many people for me, but it wasn't just for you. We were trying to get the Tryndamere, not ya. But it seems like he's dead anyways. I was hoping we could get the Tryndamere, but it looks like we couldn't. Looks like the ghost is there. I'm probably gonna wait a bit for the ghost to pass by. Okay, so now there's 2 people mid. I'm gonna go ahead and try to help the Nidalee as best as I can. Okay, never mind. They're not here anymore. But I wonder where the Alistar is. I haven't seen him bot lane in a bit. So I'm trying to stay just out of vision. And then I'm gonna come from behind. Gonna take her out. Okay, so I thought they were gonna come in with me, I guess. Doesn't look like it. Honestly, gonna heal just in case, just make my distance. It doesn't seem like she's. Thought maybe she'd go in on that, but honestly, I was hoping they would go in on that, considering it was such a good, advantageous situation for us. I'm just gonna back off and going bot. As soon as I back, this is just going. You know, our team isn't really in sync. I guess maybe I should have pinged, but I assume that they saw me on the map since there was such a big deal going on. Okay, on deal, I'm actually going to go ahead and get this first. And then get that afterwards. Because I do think I want to have that armor up. But now I'm going to have to build some magic resistance. Because the Syndra is probably the biggest deal on their entire team. Like, she's the one with pretty much all their kills. But, we can't really underestimate the rest of their team. So hopefully. Okay, good. Tristana's getting out just fine. Which is nice. Would have been pretty bad if she couldn't get out. So I'm just going to go ahead and focus on clearing this wave with the Tristana. And then she can back. If she wants to. Okay, so she's asking for assistance. So it looks like she doesn't want to back. I don't know where the enemy is. So I'm going to go ahead and just ward up a bit. Make sure, we don't get taken by surprise. The triad of wards, and I'm going to see if I can't take this thing from the side, just take it out. Okay, no, it just dies the moment I'm about to back it in the face. So I'm going to call bot lane MIA, because we don't know where they are. And it seems like no one's really been focusing on the dragon in this game. But it seems like Poppy's now asking for assistance, maybe Void if they're going for the dragon, or I guess I'll wait here with my sweeper, make sure there's no wards here. Looks like there's no wards on Dragon. Hopefully that's true. They don't see us. Xin is mid, so if he stays there, we'll know they don't have any wards. But now we don't have any real coverage. But we do have all that coverage on bot lane, so if bot lane starts coming up, we'll know. We should bait it, I was going to say, but I accidentally attacked it. But whatever. I'd say this is where it's going to be at. We should focus on the Jhin, because we're not going to be able to catch. We're not going to be able to do much to the Tryndamere. So I'm going to go ahead and slow him down as best as I can. Looks like he's aiming for me. I have my shield soon. Oh, I was going to say thought I was going to have to use my shield. Also looks like he came running up. So hopefully we can then pinch them off, because it looks like, okay, no. I thought Calista was coming to help, but it looks like Calista was just going close enough to do whatever she could. And it looks like we'll be able to, without much contesting, get the dragon. Though we should definitely be careful of them trying to flash over or something. So I'm going to go ahead and snail her. Probably going to die myself, but I'm hoping my team can focus her down. Or Poppy's just going to smack her all the way and get dragon, which isn't a bad trade-off if they get out alive. I mean, they probably can kill the Calista if they walk together, but they should be really careful of the Syndra. Like, they have to be really careful. Like, yeah, they're not really focusing that well, which is probably why they're going to die. I'm going to say they should just back off. We got dragon, two of us died, so that's probably the best we can hope for right now. We kind of lacked the focus that we needed in that fight. And I still have my potions I haven't used at all. Wow. I can probably just... I don't know. Those selling me probably doesn't give me barely any gold by me. It's better than, nothing at all. Just have a bit of gold. It seems like they were expecting Tristana to stay there. And that they could just gank her easily. But we all know that they're there, so... Hopefully means Tristana can get the lowdown on them. I'm just going to place down a ward. Make sure they did stay, and it seems like mid lane's now gone completely. there's not much we can do there. It seems like if they keep pushing, hopefully someone comes to help that. So I'm going to go ahead and do my best to kind of take her out. We're going to take her out no problem. No problem whatsoever. I'm going to go ahead and keep her down. Going to heal up the Tristana in case it's necessary. They're going on her, so she should have been a bit more careful about that. And I'm going to say I should be fine to go to the turret with no problem. Going to keep him a bit close to the turret. Oh, I forgot about our E and how much damage it does. I should have been a bit more cautious. I didn't think it was going to... How much did it do? Like 500 damage? Dang. That's like 1/4 of my health almost. So yeah, this is bad. I guess now... I might just continue going for the health and armor. I don't know. I think I'm going to get match resistance now. That's probably the best way to take it at this moment. But like I always say, health is always like a combination of magic resistance and armor because it takes all the damage no matter what it is. But it seems like we're definitely going to lose this match. Our team just isn't working well enough together. And it looks like Tryndamere and is getting a bit more fed now after that. A little bit of a shaky start, and Syndra has been fed for a while. So let's see. I guess I'll just try to preserve bot lane. Tristana, hopefully she can... Okay, yeah, like, look, that's the thing about Tryndamere. Like, he's just taking her out with no problem whatsoever, which is kind of annoying. And I wonder if he still has his ultimate, because, you know, we have to... I'm not just going to sit there and let him do it whatever he wants right now, because he can start taking the... Okay, so he's going to back out, meaning he probably doesn't have his ultimate, or he just doesn't want to deal with a Nautilus. Just because, you know, there's no point in his probably mind in just trying to deal with me. So that didn't hit me, so that's good. I'm still full health. Gonna go ahead and hook myself a Syndra, and then I'm gonna, oh, just in case she tries to flash or anything. And Tryndamere should still be nearby, but I'm gonna focus on getting protecting top lane. Because I don't know if our team... Okay, I thought with them sticking together they wouldn't need me, but it looks like now they might. So hopefully, yeah, he has his ultimate, which is a bit unfortunate. Ugh, dang. Tryndamere's ultimate is just the most annoying thing. So it looks like we're all just gonna die because Tryndamere... I know we shouldn't okay. Looks like top laner quit, sadly. Well, not quit. Maybe he just DC'd for a bit. Hopefully he does come back. That's the thing. I feel like sometimes people are a little bit too, just report too fast. Because, you know, maybe he just disconnected. He hasn't been gone that long. Maybe he'll come back. I don't know. Okay. So our team just surrendered. So I guess shift and GG well played. No, that was... Oh, I did GG well played. So sadly our team surrendered, and that's how it goes. But I feel like we made a lot of good plays there. I think our team did a pretty good job in some circumstances. They did good jobs separately, I guess, but they never really worked well together, which was the main problem, where we push, and there was a few mistakes on the team's part. I can mention a few, like, we probably shouldn't have focused Tryndamere knowing about his passive, though we should have, as soon as Callista came in, switched to her and tried to whittle her down, but maybe then it was too late. I wasn't paying full attention to what our health was at when she came, though I probably was a bit more healthy than the rest, because they probably weren't focusing me, because you never really want to focus the tank. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If so, remember to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time on the League of Legends. Hope you guys have a happy Valentine's Day.